If you're watching this, there's a very high chance you've experienced this exact thing. Everything on the outside seems fine, perhaps even great. You have the job, the relationship, the goals. You're doing all the things you were supposed to do. You're being all the things you were supposed to be. But on the inside, you feel nothing, just this quiet, creeping emptiness you can't explain. In this video, we're going to look at this silent struggle, and we're going to talk about 3 steps to getting unstuck. First, though, we need to understand what you're experiencing and why it's happening. So let's dive into the hard truth. You may think you're depressed, but you're actually disconnected. Let me say that again. You may think you're depressed, but you're actually disconnected. There's a huge difference between these two experiences because depression is an intense sadness and hopelessness, while disconnection is more of a numbness and apathy, a feeling of having no control over your own life. You're not broken. You're just lost in a life that doesn't feel like yours. And this happens when you put everyone else's expectations ahead of your own. You get so busy trying to meet everyone else's standards that you forget your own. You choose the safe job instead of the passion project. You stay in the okay relationship instead of exploring something real. You follow the path that everyone tells you is right instead of listening to your own heart. And one day you wake up and everything feels numb. You're just going through the motions. The world has turned to grayscale and nothing excites you anymore, not even wins. Nothing means anything. Nothing matters. You're not sad. You're just done trying. This is what we call the silent drift. The slow, painful process of losing yourself to please other people. And when you get to this point, you might start searching for answers. Why do I feel this way? What's wrong with me? What's the point of anything? And then you realize that you've spent your whole life performing for everyone else. You've learned to survive, not to feel. And now you're paying the price. I know this can be a scary realization. It can shake your whole reality and make you question everything. But I also know that you don't have to stay here. You're not doomed to live this way forever. And once you understand the why, you can move towards the what. What can you do to reconnect with yourself and find peace again? Well, here's how to begin. First, get quiet. Stop filling the silence. That's where the truth lives. Silence is uncomfortable. When there's no noise, we have to face ourselves. And when you've spent years distracting yourself, this can be terrifying. But if you really want to heal this disconnection, you have to get comfortable with silence. Make it a daily practice. Meditate, journal, sit in nature. Do whatever it takes to get still. Only then can you hear what you're trying to feel. Second, get honest. Ask yourself what you're pretending to be okay with. We pretend a lot in life. We pretend we like our jobs. We pretend we're happy in our relationships. We pretend we're fine when we're clearly struggling. Pretending makes us feel safe in the short term, but it keeps us stuck in the long run. So be honest. What's making you numb? What do you need to let go of? And more importantly, why are you staying? Ask yourself why 5 times. Keep peeling back the layers until you get to the core. Then ask yourself, if I cut this out of my life, what would happen? Would I die? Probably not. Would you be okay? Most likely. Would it be worth it? I know you'd say yes, but we don't do this with big things only. You have to be honest about the little things too. Your bad habits, your toxic friendships, your fear of being alone. All of these things keep you small and disconnected. And while they might feel safe in the moment, they're keeping you from living a full life. Lastly, get real. Write down what you actually crave, not what you should want. We've been conditioned to believe that certain things will make us happy. A good job, a nice car, a beautiful partner. But none of these things are inherently valuable. They only become valuable when we infuse them with meaning. So ask yourself, what does a perfect day look like for me? Where do I feel most alive? Who do I want around me? Get real with yourself about what you actually want, not what you think you should want. Not every person is meant to be a CEO or an influencer or a millionaire. If you really want to heal this disconnection, you have to listen to your own truth and stop following everyone else's expectations. These steps aren't easy, but they are necessary. If you want to heal your disconnection, you have to be willing to do the inner work. It's not enough to keep scrolling, hoping the next post or video or podcast will magically fix you. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to feel the pain of your disconnection head on and allow yourself to heal. Now, before we dive deeper into the benefits of reconnecting with yourself, I want to remind you that this journey is not easy. It's messy, it's complicated, and it's often lonely. But I promise you it's worth it. So let's talk about what happens when you get real about your disconnection. First, you'll finally feel your emotions again. Disconnection is like an anesthetic. It numbs you to everything, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But when you remove that anesthetic, you'll feel everything more intensely. Your joy will be deeper. Your love will be more passionate. Your anger will be more righteous. You'll feel more deeply because you're more alive. Second, you'll find inner peace. When you're disconnected, you're constantly seeking external validation. You're trying to fill the void with material things, social status, or fleeting pleasures. But none of these things can bring you lasting peace. Only when you connect with yourself and accept who you are can you find true inner peace. You'll realize that you don't need the world to validate you because you already love yourself. Third, life will slow down. When you're disconnected, you're on autopilot. You're going through the motions and checking off your to-do list. But when you reconnect with yourself, you'll start to notice the little things, the beauty in nature, the laughter of children, the warmth of the sun on your skin. You'll start to appreciate the present moment and find joy in the simple things. Fourth, life will finally start to mean something. When you're disconnected, you're living for other people's standards. You're trying to climb the corporate ladder or get the perfect partner or buy the dream house. But when you reconnect with yourself, you'll start to see that none of these things matter if you don't find meaning in them. You have to define what success looks like for you. What do you want to contribute to the world? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? What kind of person do you want to be? These are the questions that will give your life meaning. Finally, you'll start to live for you. When you're disconnected, you're constantly seeking external approval. You want other people to like you, so you do what they want you to do. But when you reconnect with yourself, you'll start to realize that you don't need anyone's approval. You'll start to do what you want to do because you want to do it, not because anyone else wants you to. You'll eat the foods you love, wear the clothes you like, and speak your truth. You'll take risks and pursue your dreams without fear of what other people will think. And this newfound freedom will be exhilarating. Reconnecting with yourself is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of getting to know yourself, accepting yourself, and loving yourself. But I promise you it's worth it. The world needs you to be real, not perfect. So get quiet, get honest, and get real. You deserve to feel full again. Before you go, I have a question for you. Have you ever felt disconnected from yourself? If so, what did you do to reconnect? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.